What's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome to Stock Up with Larry Jones. If you're new to the page, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell and come join the family. I am just going to go a little past opening bell, and we're going to discuss a few things, and then I'll be live right into opening bell. How you guys doing this morning? Is anyone there? There we go. All right. So, hey, good morning. Good morning. Hope you had a wonderful and blessed Christmas. The Dow, as we could see, the Dow actually was up 180 points pre-market, and now it is starting to cool off. It's starting to sell off, right? Here's a couple of things we got. The Asian market, let's go here. The Asian markets rise as China eases its COVID restrictions. Asian market gains after Chinese eases more COVID restrictions. Also, China to drop quarantine for international travelers earlier next month. So that's good for the supply chain. A couple of more things I wanted to talk about. And I believe, I'm going to just come right out of the gate and say, Tesla could be under $100 by the end of this year. And yes, I know what today's date is. Tesla could be under $100 by the end of this year. And we only have a few trading days left. That is insane. Absolutely, absolutely insane. All right. We had a little bounce after the PCE numbers. And now things are giving back. Let's talk about Santa Claus rally. Fed Jerome Powell is the Grinch that stole Christmas rally, right? I don't think it's going to happen now. As of Friday was the first day of the Christmas rally, and it goes 2 days into January. And so far, it looks like it ain't gonna happen. Ain't. All right. Not it isn't. It ain't going to happen. So that's where we are right now with this whole situation. OK. And so the market is actually the pre-market is actually selling off this morning, which is not good. So we don't know how today is going to. Hey, good morning. Come down so I can pick it up. Yeah, it's coming down. It's coming down. Hey, happy holidays. Yeah, it is absolutely coming down. Tesla is absolutely coming down. And that's why I've been working with my followers on cash up, cash up, cash up, save money, save money, save money. Yep. Hey, Merry Christmas, Canada. How you guys doing? I got to get to Vancouver next year. So, yeah, that's where we are with this market. Like I said, the pre-markets were up. The Dow was up at one point, 190 positive, and now it's cooling off fast. It's cooling off really fast. Where do I see Tesla? I see Tesla, if not by the end of this year, $100, under $100. I believe a lot of people, you will see inflows because $100 is just a good number. And I believe that you will see a lot of inflow at $100. People will start to buy because they'll think it's cheap, and then it will cool off after that and continue to fall. That's what I think. But I believe that Tesla could, not will. Don't say Larry said it's going to be. I'm telling you that Tesla could be under $100 before this year is out. You know, let alone next month. I absolutely believe in first week in January, it will be under $100. And that's how it's falling, right? Tesla's also shutting down. I had that here, a plant for a week. And that's not good. It's just so many negative things happening. I don't see my note. It didn't come up. There's so many things happening. Somebody said, actually, ain't a word. Ain't is a word. Let's go to closing bell and then we'll come back, good people.
50% rally since that bottom just a few months ago. So Boeing's gone round trip and overall, it's right in the middle of the pack for the Dow, down about, as you mentioned, 6%.
And of course, Boeing also has a big defense business. We've seen the other defense contracts. We'll talk about that a little bit more in the next couple minutes. We've seen them rally and outperform this year. It's really commercial. It's in focus for Boeing. As you can hear, we've got the opening bell.
Running out of time for this Santa Claus rally, right? I mean,
Came and went.
you're supposed to get the last 5 days of the year and then the first 2 of the new year, and we better, Bob, get something going if we're going to actually have Santa Claus show up. But as you talked about earlier, there's just a lot of headwinds hanging over this market right now.
I'll tell you the biggest thing that struck me this year, Scott, and I know you talked about it a lot, is the triumph of value over growth. Value.
You guys heard that. We were supposed to be in a Santa Claus rally 5 days in this year and 2 days in the new year. It was like they was listening to me. But as you guys could see, the Dow was falling off. Like I said, it was up almost 200 points in the pre-markets. Tesla suspends work at the Shanghai factory for 8 days. Tesla also told employees to expect more layoffs in 2023. And so that's why I say Apple is just, I'm sorry, Tesla. I'm looking at this, good people. I'm sorry. That's why I said Apple. Look at this. Look at the forward PEs. Tesla, 21. Look at that forward PE. These are the valuations, and that's where Tesla should look at the forward PEs of all these big companies. This is extremely, extremely important. All right. So Tesla, 21, right? So let's see what Tesla is right now, right? As a PE, this is what we were talking about. All right. This is what we need to see. Where is the PE right now? The PE is 36 and the forward PE is 21. And that means that Tesla will continue, in my book, Tesla will continue to fall. For those of you who don't know, the PE is price over the price to earnings ratio. That is what we pay for a company, right? We have to make a earnings off of the price, right? And so the PE is high right now. And as we could see, it's 36 and the forward PE is 21. So that means the stock price has to continue to come down. That's what we're looking at. All right, good people. So that's where we are this morning. And I believe that Jerome Powell is the Grinch that stole Christmas. Now, there still could be a Santa Claus rally. But just remember, a Santa Claus rally could be 4,000 at this point. We were expecting, and if you look back when I first started, talking about this quote unquote Santa Claus rally, I was expecting no more than 4,100 on the S&P 500. And so, that's not a big bump. And so that's where it is. And remember, I told you guys, anything could happen. You have to be ready to pivot. But I have been constantly just putting it out there that it was good to have dry powder this year. And if you've been listening to me and you have mostly dry powder, you are doing better than most. And so now, as the market, even if you took all of your dry powder, meaning cash, and put it in the market, even now you're doing better than any time the rest of this year, because everything has been on a steady decline. And at some point, we're just going to go in. But we will be in a better position than most because we have limited our losses. Let's do this right now. All right. Good people, right now, if you haven't, go ahead right now and download my two top links. Download Moo and download Weeble. This one for Weeble, we only have a few days left to get this free stock. We're going to get at least 10 free stock by doing that, okay? And then download Weeble. So Moo, this is Moo Monday. Put $100 in, get 10 free stock, right? That's going to be the top link. And the link under that is Weeble. Download $1 and get another 12 free stock. So you're talking 22 free stock for $101, right? At least give yourself that for Christmas. Do that right now, fund it. They may call you to make sure you're you. Let's get the free stuff. Let's get ready to make some serious money. All right. Good morning. Hey, let's hit those likes this morning and let's get this up. Elon is the Grinch that stole. Elon Musk is the Grinch that stole Christmas. Yeah, but you know what? For those of you, I'm going to say this in closing. For those of you that do have Tesla, Tesla is going to be a $300 to $500 stock again. It's just that the higher you purchased it at, the longer it will take for you to be in profit again, right? And I just wouldn't be DCAing right now. It's coming down. Just wait, be patient. Cool your jets, Big D. What's the rush? I just showed you. Just look at the PE. Let's wait for Q4 earnings, right? We are going into a quote unquote earnings recession, meaning that forward earnings or forward guidance are going to start lowering, and then we will start to buy. And we're not going to dump everything in. We're just going to cut our money up into 3 or 4 pieces, regardless of how much of a fire sale we think these stocks are. And we're just going to boom. And then if it comes down lower, then if we broke it up into 4 pieces, then you boom another, and if it comes down more, boom. And then if it comes down more, boom. And then you're good, right? This has nothing to do with your long-term $5 a day, $10 a day dollar cost average. That never stops. We never stop that, all right? Now, you could say, hey, how about if I just hold back on that and just wait? That's fine, but just continue to add the cash in there. And then if it comes a major dump, then you dump in. But that's risky. So it is proven to work. Just be willing to do it for the next 7 to 10 years. Where you going? You'll be here 10 years from now. Let's build this wealth, good people. Hey, I love you guys. Let's hit those like buttons. Let's get the likes up on this one. And I'm just going to leave it right there. I will be back with you guys this evening. Okay? Now, I'm going to make sure you guys to watch the video that's going to appear in this link. Do this before the end of the year. I want you guys to be ready. We will prosper in 2023. Yeah, I know it's a down market. We still going to prosper. We see you later today. Live, love, laugh, and learn.